Boom. Patsy bringing back that 6 Skellige deck. No Bear Witcher Mentors, which I still think is a mistake. But ironically, maybe I'll eat my own words. Neither player is running Bear Witcher Mentor. That's right. Both Skellige decks that made it to the finals were devotion-based, non-Bear Witcher Mentors. Now, we do see on-crate long ships again, and we just see light ships for JamesGames. I'm worried for our boy JamesGames, which means he'll probably show me up. But I am giving the Caster Curse to Patsy. I think Patsy should clean this one up. Good leader ability. Good removal ready to go for the Queen's Guard. I'm feeling the Patsy vibe. The Pats is in my veins. But I will say the light longship are going to be devastating if Patsy won this round and then goes into Arachas Swarm. Love the instant light longship protect. Really smart there. No veterans though to pair up the Solid Blood Priest. And Solid Blood Priest is pretty insane. There's no tall removal really for Skellige. So that light longship's going to stick. A Solid Blood Priest would stick as well.
I promise you a quick death.
Yep. Tursek veteran is in there. It's spicy. And we see instant pings here. We got some pings coming in hot. And Hippus says, don't you pout me. Don't you pout me in the chat. Let's see here. Alright, well, instantly kill the Heimei, but you can very easily go, yep, straight to a War of the Clans. Play the Heimei again. Ping it dead, and all of a sudden, boom. You've taken round 1, you've got yourself last say. Now, strangely enough, I think, well, Patsy's deck thrives in a short round, where you can just lay down Greatsword, smack that for a 10-point play. A long round is quite fine for JamesGames. Now, here's a choice here. I would be leaning towards something like the Brookvar Hunter or the Drum Berserker. I would probably be Berserkering here. I think it's a very easy way to wipe away the Hunter and have a good shot at it. I think if you're really worried about this round, Solid Blood Priest here will double time kill this and double time the boost there. Brookvar Hunter, humble play for humble man. Benefit though is he's warding another War of the Clans in the deck. Now it gives you options later on as opposed to the Drum and Berserker, which would not. Arcadius and Bronze Link Gwent, it's super good, eh? It's just fresh. It's super fresh. All right. Can we see it? There's the Berserker. I'm loving this. This engine is mean. It's efficient. It's getting to the point where, honestly, a pass is super viable and you force this to start being used. Patsy's out. Patsy's like, I've had enough. I've had enough. It may be an all-you-can-eat damage buffet, but I've had enough. I've got my fill. Get me out of that round immediately. Now, I will say, JamesGames had the Solid Blood Priest, guys. I'm going to be blunt. Looking pretty hot. Looking pretty darn hot. Because he can go for a really long, brutal round. Where Patsy would love a shorter round, more damage focused. Now, Bubble Trub, it sounds like we have a pseudo interview of some insight into the mind of the JamesGames machine from the Bubble Trub, saying that I've been playing with James for a while now pre-tourney. It's the reason he is my bet for the tourney to win it all. He's, you know, that is true. I will say, for people who are just kind of joining into this tournament, it has been a very popular thing to watch this stream and then find people in chat to practice before the tournament. This tournament has been recruited for the past month, so there are some people who have grinded out perfect decks, or tried to anyways. And I will say, this is kind of looking sus. Veterans are very good if you can get one of Ursine Ritual. And so that wouldn't be bad. CDPR, the SK's best bronze. I don't think SK's best deck, though. I think Squirtle is best bronze, John Doe. How's things? Late Night Dumber, welcome. Very, very nice. Well, you came right at the finals of an all-bronze tournament. So enjoy. Hopping right into the finals. JamesGames is fighting the legendary Patsy. JamesGames making a name for himself here today, potentially. The spice is real, but will it be enough? Now, JamesGames did get a veteran. Clutch. Got the interaction with the Sob Blood Priest. Love it. JamesGames already has the command, but we'd have to update. We have to give him a second command. I think I made a JamesGames909 command, if I do recall. It's like a master of Discord, if I recall. Lord of Discord, yeah. He's like super good on Discord, but not worrying about Discord. But if you want to see why he's the Lord of Discord, join the Discord. He'll be the first person to welcome you in like 99%. So he beats me to it. So this is a problem. We have no hard removal here. You got to play into it. Let's see. I think honestly, ooh, you're going for the light long ship. Another line of play was Berserker and just buff it to 8 and then get the Saw Blood down next. Yeah. No ping here. I think it's really risky into a Gutting Slash. Arguably, you could kill this. With things like ping here, War of the Clans, get the Hunter, or Hunter. Play Hunter, kill it. You could deal with that. I think that would be in the line of play I would have taken. But he's a man of a plan. Who am I to judge him? Except I'm an omnipotent God looking upon each other's hands in the board, and that is my sole job as caster, is to judge these people. That's what I'll do. Patsy's a good player. Indeed, Patsy might take it. Patsy's a beast of a player. Patsy is like in every tournament. If there was a Gwent competition, Patsy's there, rustling us up the competition. That's why his name is so well known. Omnificent, or whatever. Omnificent God, omnipotent God. Omnipotent. I don't know. Omnificent God sounds so much better than omnipotent God. An all-knowing God. War amongst the mods. It's the best war there is. So, I will say the card that really is catching my eye is the Spicy Veteran tech. Hit, put it at 8. You can't let it die. But now it's at 8, it's just going to live. I don't like the lack of pinging here on this. I think you could have dealt with the on-crate longship in this match. But I will say if Saw Blood Priest gets away with buffing the veteran, this is going to be key. So where are we at? He does, I will say to Patsy's credit, he has some of the best interaction in the game. These two are just 10s because he has Reckless Flurry. War of the Clans, kill that. I think it was a mistake not to ping this whole way through. Brookbar Hunter, I suppose. Probably going to be it. I would get the Hunter here. Yep. You don't really want to get the Marauder here because it'll go down to 5. You damage it again. You literally could damage it 1, 2, 3, get it back to 8. Play that. Call it a day. I just want to say, love the stylish red version of this. Looks so good. Are you going to go for the Heimei or the Hunter here? Heimei, I respect it a lot. Love it. Love it. Gonna hold it back. That's actually not bad to hold it back, simply because you have a free off the armor here. You can always pick it, can get this out. You can use Lasse, Quartermaster, ping it off. Then again, you do have that long ship you've never dealt with, unless you think you're gonna bear witch your way through that. I think it was a mistake not to deal with this, but Saw Blood Priest is coming down, and I just worry it's too late, to be honest. I think what you're going to see here is Bear Witcher is going to come down, smack it. You're going to smack it for the 2, and things are going to get really grim really fast here. Ludok, this is indeed the final. I think Patsy's looking pretty hot, guys. Patsy's coming in. I think we got a bogey, guys. We got a bogey. Okay. So there's the 2. I would be tempted to cook this. I guess it's risky because of these 2. Just going for the kill. And that's really bad. I mean, this engine has been shut off. Absolutely destroyed. I don't know how you pull off those. Oh, I think the mistake that's haunting this entire round is the long ship. Now he's like, yeah, okay, maybe we should get rid of the long ship. SB good in this? Yeah, SK is very good in this. I thought Syndicate was going to be more highly played, but I think everyone avoided it because it was a harder faction to play. But I think Syndicate was slept on really hard. Because Lion Pocket's townsfolk is an absurd amount of points very quickly. Let's see here.
That's 3 arrows in the arm. That's 10 franc. That's what?
All right. I just see now you're coming in. You're dealing with a man. I get the feeling it's just too late. You can play the great sword. You actually can just pass here. You don't have to click anything. Okay, you are gonna do that because that's easy to buff up. Yeah, this one's looking pretty painful. We'll say Quartermaster's pretty hot with the veteran here. Okay. Makes sense. You only need 6 to get this to full. I think we're seeing JamesGames gonna eat an early run first round, despite getting last say. Oh, do I have to eat my words? Yes, you definitely damage it. Okay. I'm not 100% sure there. I would have pinged there and then pinged here. That's alright. That's just a me thing. Unless he's trying to bait the Reckless Fury charge here. Okay. But you can't bait it. Okay, so you're at 3. You're at 1. You ping here. No, Patsy did it. And Patsy takes it. Patsy does take it indeed. Gallagher again. We see. Oh yeah, JamesGames is like, no. No. No, I will win with my Skellige deck. And I have red coin. It is match points for Patsy. This could be it. Can I get some Pog champs in the chat? Pog it up. This could be it. The final game. Will John be able to talk at a reasonable time? Will his voice hold out? Maybe. Pog it up. Dog it up. Corgi derp? That's so cute. Well, it's looking good for Patsy in the sense of, hey, Patsy is up a game, but I'm not sure that I would favor this matchup per se. You do have a lot of interaction from JamesGames, and the deck that has been able to squeak out wins against Squirtle has been Skellige decks. So this is actually a fairly good draw for JamesGames.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Don't make us get a hydration bot. I love this opening, by the way. It's just such a crippling opening. I think the veteran might have been a bolder take on it. I guess it would kill it automatically. Whatever it is going to die, I think. Skellige have an, yeah, that's true. That's a good criticism. We do have to see if Ursine Ritual can do it. We'll see. I love the veteran tech. I think it's been really hot. I think JamesGames is onto something here. I think this is not hot. I think this is hot. Not hot. New epicness? I don't know. Outdated. Goodbye. So that's the Haymaker down. Sitting on War of the Clans, so you do get to bring it right back. But this is the part where you get, yep, Mahaka Marauder. I like that. 6 easy, potentially 8. I feel it could. Patsy really could pull this one off, but it's tough. It's not an easy shoe in. You have the 6 and a 9. Those combos a lot of points. I'll be curious how far they take it. Now it's just a Haymaker. If it was a Brookfar Hunter, it'd be very good. Hunter ping, but no, actually I lied. Haymaker's better. Never mind. I mapped it wrong in my head. But you know what? That's what happens when you cast for so many hours non-stop. Trying to get inside the minds of the people. Ooh, I do not like this play. So Catwisher is really good to play later, just so you have a higher chance of getting to Adrenaline. I think I really would have liked either. I think I would have liked Half Elf there as the best one. Gets you an extra point on Catwisher anyways if they keep playing it out. But they're on 6. They could pass soon. This is probably one of your better cards. You are running offering tech to try to get it back, but so I have to give it. It's 1-1. No, it's 1-0. Patsy's up a game. Patsy's got the inside track. Yeah, I'm sus about how they played out the half-elf hunters here. Greatsword's down. Now his engine is online. The Patsy has to make choices here. How much do you want to commit here? I think you have to think between caravan commit or okay. A little surprised because now you're starting to get into Bear Witcher territory. You know they're coming, but Bear Witcher's an easy. I mean, they'll get ahead on points here. You'll Bear Witcher kill that ping. Probably the half-elf hunter.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
Oh, actually, I lied. You're saying gutting slash there, just in case. Half-elf's not a bad one to ping though if they trigger harmony, which they probably will. Caravan hunter, 15 points, pretty good. Yep. But I think Patsy might have not played Cat Witcher properly. I think going in the caravans is a smarter and safer way. And trying to go into your move package later on with the matrons. And the sentinels. But no, I think the Cat Witcher is a misplay. And now it does feel like an overstaying a welcome. Point slams online. Because Bear Witcher, it's a risk they have a second one in hand. But I really like the idea of being able to quartermaster, ping for an 8. You can go veteran, ping, get it to an 8. A lot of just simple but good plays that are doable. And I think you're gonna see this hand bled. The only saving grace now for Patsy is you have second caravan for a 9-point play, ready to go to crush the people's souls. Now I think it's no surprise to see it on back row. You think it's devotion. It's most likely. Well, you just saw it. You know it's devotion. You don't have to worry about lacerate here because it is of lacerate or of it. But you might play a front row if not. And by the way, I'm gonna mispronounce your name, but Nick909. I don't know which letter is going for the 9, but Nick909. Welcome to the Plain Talk family. Glad you're here. Looking at this, I just don't see. I think you just keep bleeding. So you're sitting on an 8-point play in the quartermaster here. And ooh, that's a 9-pointer if you go or want to commit the Ursine to it. Oh, it's way more than that. I'm wrong. That is a good synergy. Jeez, that's painful because you're damaging it each time. Now you're really punished. This is 3 points. This is effectively.
Are you fucking kidding me?
1, 2, 3, 7. It's 7 points. And then no, I lied, 6 because I didn't hit the Hame. There's no forgiveness or love here. This is pain. I still think I want to save the greatsword here. Try to use the fingers later on. I think Bear Witcher Quartermaster was better. So you're donezo. Quartermaster here, double ping is plenty. Literally, yeah, it's just crushing. So this is the benefit of I think Skellige into the Goyatel matchup. Where Skellige, honestly, I would. How many charges do you blow? I'm gonna find out. Patsy Spore. Patsy does not run spores in this deck. Draw. I mean, it's just insult to injury. If he gets a good hand, you should. I mean, I would definitely consider just going for the 2-0. Because move engines do not want a short round. You know they're gonna be short on them. SK Ursine Ritual. I would have not thought an SK Ursine Ritual deck in finals. I would. Oh man, this JamesGames. Is he gonna just go for the aggressive bleed here? I don't know if he should. Would be cool though. Ignore the bracket. This is the finals. It's the best way to do it. We were gonna do a loser bracket. Added 3 more hours to this, and I'm not gonna make it. I literally will not be able to talk tomorrow after today, but that is okay. I do it for the people. That's why you should follow, like, subscribe. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but Gargarinin gave it a good time. Chose not to bleed. I would love to see him go for it. I don't blame him. 2 big benefits to not doing it. Number 1, you have 2 sentinels in the deck. They're still there. They're still bricking up hands. So you messed up the mulligans potentially. And you get to go +1. And you get to play reactively. There's a lot of benefits to passing. Hipposos, stop saying old John. I've only been streaming for like 5-6 months now. Hush. Yep, there's the brick mulligan, right? Marauder played was round 1, so he doesn't have the second one in the bin. Did he just draw the second? Oh no, the glitch. It's a pyrotech behind here. Been a pyrotech the whole time. Wow, what a tough hand. I would be really sad. So you can open pyrotech. I think you get the opportunity to... Okay. Wow, the hand's so good. We're going to go 1-1. They have 2 decks apiece. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, nobody's hitting their golds. It's a little surprising, but here we go. So how do you open this? There's a couple different approaches you can take. I think the opening I kind of like here is the Drum and Berserker. Because if you can't cook Pyrotech into it, or else it flips. You can't ping it, or else it flips. And you keep this brick a little bit longer. It's good against removal. Heimei is a very conservative play. It's not going to get you a lot of points. Berserker, Queen's Guard is just, it's just going to die. So I don't think you can do that. I really like these two as the first play. I'd probably do Berserker myself. You do not love those Queen's Guard. That's literally an instant death. I think Veteran's an okay open as well. I think the issue of Veteran is if it goes 5-4 hit, and that you have 1 charge here, and you lose Veteran Sawblood combo. I think I really like the Drum and Berserker as a tough way to interact with them. Don't abuse your modding power, Bubble Trub. See you in the chat. Veteran, they're trying to save Veteran. Do you just double ping it? You can't. It goes down, Nope, you could double ping it. No, you can't. Maps. So now, not bad. It's good against removal. This is going to be a Marauder play. And then you have 2 reactive cards. I'm super sus on the offering. I think 2 is excessive. 1 is fine. But 2 is rough. I mean, do you want to ping your own dwarf and offering it? Like, if I'm using precision strike charges on my units, I've done something wrong. This is 3 damage. This is, yeah, I mean, this is over. JamesGames is going to go 1-1. Finishing up.
That's what we
are. Does that work? I don't know. Does it trigger the ability to trigger before the card's played and kills it? We're about to find out. It's Hippa hushes the command. That's hilarious. No. 3 damage there. Yeah, I really want to. Yep, you're pinging off an armor. You're pinging off. Why not just ping the Heimei, man? That was a mistake. You don't have to ping the point. Just put it at 1 in Death Load, anyways. I think at this point you'll see Sawblood pop out. Yep. At this point, you're ready to go. Honestly, I would consider going Spark. Yep, I love that. I like that play because it just gets you a lot of reliable points. And there it is. Literally, it's over. Man, guys, we are 1-1. This is it. Both of them taking wins of Skellige decks. This is it. Finals time. I do not know who wins this matchup. They are very engine heavy. Nilfgaard Slave deck, though I misplayed. Let's see. This is juicy. After a Skellige Scoia'tael dominated tournament, we end up on a monster v monster match. Say what? Monster Meter closes this one out of nowhere. 2 very different takes on the faction. Gonna be good. Now, if I do recall, I do have 1 bad news though for JamesGames. Boars. Patsy techs double spores in this deck. And by the way, I want to say it breaks my soul to see this over Barbagazi, but so be it. Solitaire in the final game with Monster Styles better. I don't think it's Solitaire because somebody has a Lacerates and a pair of spores and a pair of Arachas Venoms because they're all organic. Ironically, while this deck is pretty alright, they have a little bit of removal, but not much. On the other hand, Patsy's deck has some brutal removal. I think it's going to come down to who commits the most powerful cards to win this round. Noon Wraith is worse. Elderbear, agree. Even worse, Barbagazi. Welcome to the plain old monster family. Guys, this is hype. I'm pumped. It has been a solid tournament. A wonderful tournament. I am ready for the hotness. Foglet's preventing? No, he's running a 1 of Foglet tech, I believe. Just, it's a great Death Wish. It's a 4 for 10. So I think early on, the thing my eyes are looking at is engine. Like, that's a great answer to these. Shut down the engines. By hand, I think Jams won. Really, Dean? I think you're calling it too soon. Well, maybe you're not, actually. I will say, despite having really good interaction, Lacerates are going to be okay, but it is not Arachas Swarm. 4s are going to be solid against the ghouls, though. The question is, has JamesGames been paying attention? Paying attention to the words of the games and all that fun jazz. Yeah, I don't think Foggers aren't thinning, but they are face melting. They could be thinning. There might be supposed to be thin, but who knows? I am very excited to see it. I think a lot comes down to who commits more. Now, so far, I will say, I think Patsy's deck has a lot of goodness. Still another Larva left. Caravan's in there. Ooh, Fuka's going down. They only have one of them. I don't know about this commit so early. I think JamesGames has already won this round. I don't think they've committed really much of many important cards on their side. Well, Fuka, I think, is a surprisingly important card. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. That's kind of all I could say. So the Warrior comes down, breaking, stacking up the row, ready to go for Bone Talisman if this round needs playing out. Or you can go for Spontaneous Evolution. It spawns 3 more, which would fill this row. Spawn 1 on the back. And that sets you up for Bone Talismans. I think it's a small mistake here, by the way, to not go for like tactical advantage on Foglet here. Because these all have Thrive and such. But might as well threaten a pass. I think you might as well threaten that pass. Okay, so Fog is like weird here. It's very good at killing these. It normally deals 2. It's gonna deal 1, but because of Bone Talisman threat, not terrible. Oh, this is killing me. It's killing my soul. Just buff something, or you just buff something and say I'm giving up on Thrive. I mean, obviously next play is gonna be Noon Wraith. Gotta be Noon Wraith buff, right? Noon Wraith 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 10-point play. I don't know if Patsy wants to keep playing here. I mean, his hand isn't particularly great, but I don't know. I guess because of TA not being used, you can very easily get out of this round. But makes Harvey too big? Yeah. I suppose that's true. Just wonder. If you can bait out Spores now, it's really good. I think it's going to be Noon Wraith buff pass. There it is. Okay, here we go. End turn. If he plays, I think you see a pass. The Bone Talisman cleans house here pretty quick. It's a 5 and a 6. It's 11 point and 10 point because it'll lose 1 here. So you can take the round off of probably these 2. Or committing leader charges, but we'll see. I will say, Patsy, yeah, I think Kippasus, I think it's a good call. I think Patsy is going to get bled out. This is not like traditional Arachas Swarm without Triss and Yen to really go off. A bleed is something very scary. Your Chimeras have to carry pretty hard. Dang it, hold on, I had a comment I wanted to say. I hope my mind comes today. Tim Tom Motmet, welcome to the family, glad you're here. What was I gonna say here? There was a card I was worried about. Not that. Oh, he's going for the bleed. That's what I was gonna say. One deck that was not played that I think should have been played that was really bad against Skellige was Kick'em Warrior with Yizgif. That's a +3 a turn engine. It's probably the most powerful, consistent engine you can get in the entire game for bronze only. So I think it's shocking. Oh my gosh. Naibuga? Nambuga Karzani Ziadiz. I totally mispronounced that, but I am glad you're part of the family. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Got Arachas Swarm. Hey, I got a new family member. Kappa Cat, welcome to the family. Glad you're here. Glad you're all here. Gigamore is deleted by Bear Witcher, correct. Bad against Skellige. But you can still have Monster as your third deck, because you're probably going to run Skellige, Scoia'tael. So they win of Skellige, you can probably win of a monster deck in return. Just by riding Kikamore. Easy 2-0 from a maybe. Fogger's pretty brick. Ghoul is a little risky. But we're going to see. We got 3 Wow, he's nervous. Are you going to go all the way? I don't think you can commit all the way, because you still have a spontaneous evolution. Wow, this is really good. Really, really, really good for JamesGames here. And regular bet. Welcome to the family. Glad you're here, bud. Welcome aboard. Yeah, he's just going for it. He is merciless here. He's saying, no. Short round or bust. I'd have nothing but no desire except for that. Oh, I hope he doesn't overcommit, though. But at the same time, if you get... Was that a pass? Nope. Foglet. I like that. It's a mean play. Because what do? You spores here. You can't wild hunt really, because it's a 4-point play, but dominance is over here. No, you have dominance. Just do it. You do it immediately. Don't hesitate. You just slap the wild hunt down, because there's 7 and 7s. 7 is dominance. Stay in your deck. Oh, I think you're going to regret that. I think you're going to regret that. I think you're going to see Ghoul come down, brick this, force the Bone Talisman. You'll be -1, but I think it's really... Because the only card you're afraid of here is Bone Talisman. But I think the short round for JamesGames is super good. Even if you're down a card and you have 1 charge here, you still get Fruits of Yizgif, which is significantly better. And Ghoul here, you have 8s and 7s. Your deck is just stacked. Now, I'm sure he's pressured here. This is for all the marbles. Ghoul, gotta go for it. Like, if they have... Yeah, gotta go for it. Even if they have spores, they still have to blow the charge here. I think you... Oh, he's still thinking. He's still thinking. I think he's gotta go for it. There's no way it's not. No, you have 2 thrives. If it this second spores, you're fine. Oh, that hurts. I am mixed on that play. That's true. Talisman is worse than a short round, but they will get the mulligan it here. I don't know. I do not know. We'll see, though. 1, 2. You chuck back the Noon Wraith here. I think one of the questions on my mind for Patsy is, are you going to mulligan to try to get spores? So, didn't need Warrior. I'm not sure about that. It gets instantly punished for putting that back. Not a great hand, guys, to be honest. I think instantly punished for putting out the Warrior for the lack of Night Wraiths here. Back you go, because you don't need to move long ships here. Oh, man. Oh, it's a devastating draw. Zany772, welcome. And again, guys, this is the finals. This is it. We've come a long way. It is. Things are hot right now. They are popping. This is unbelievable, if I do say so myself. This is it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So down, blocking dominance, 1 unit here. Caravan coming down, but no duplicate. It's just pure value town going in. I think I would probably wild hunt back here. I'm surprised not to see a red haze. Yep, wild hunt. Oh, I don't know. Patsy has a lot of points in hand. This Bone Talisman's going to hit for 1 million, but gosh, these ghouls are massive. Each ghoul is worth 9 points. Not counting Thrive procs. These are 10 apiece. He has 38 points in hand. He's going in. He's going for the Om Nom Nom of the Ice Giant, but I don't think he has the points to pull us off. That oh god, it's gonna be close, guys. Down to the wire. Bone able to get the value. I think the honest mistake was not playing one more card last round and trying to bait out a Bone or a Chimera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on board. 13 points puts you at 37. I think this is 38. I think JamesGames is gonna win this by a point unless my math is wrong after an insane day. I think Patsy might get robbed off the mulligan. He's going in. He's looking for it. I think this is gonna be a 1-point win unless I botch my math. I think this... No, did I botch my math? Is it a draw? Is it a draw? Wait, I don't know if I counted the point for the drone. Oh, it's a draw. We have to play it again. We have to play the mirror again. We have to play a mirror. The tournament's not over. We have to do another round. Oh my gosh. They drew. They drew. For all the marbles. We have 2 legendary pros going at it. I don't know Zaniac, but the tournament client figured itself out. God bless CDPR. If it works, it works. It ain't broke. Take it. Christmas miracle. You know what? It's technically about pro rank, but it reminds me of this this quote. This is an ideal Gwent client. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Figured itself out. If it magically was a CDP or engineer in the chat solving it, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If it was just really slow, I appreciate making it work anyways. I don't know. I will always say these hands look super weird every time I see them. I'm like lacerate, bone, bone. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. I wonder if there's a world where you wild hunt hit here and go. How are you consuming the foglets? Oh yeah, you have the heartbeats. You ran into the heartbeats. Okay, weird. Okay. All right. This is it, guys. This is it. I would laugh if they drew again. True, two titans, you know, fighting it out. Ouch, but good. In the sense of he got better. The thing about what's really nice here is Patsy has a lot of interaction. But one of the benefits about Yi's gift is even if you kill it, clock up another fruit. Cooking with the fruits, you know? Got a fruit smoothie. Delicious. Delicious. Can't wait till they animate that. Alright, Arachas Swarm is just played. Contact them to draw. No, John Doe, don't you ever rig it. I wanna know who's gonna be the winner. King of the Peasants on the line. Second time tie would make me barf a little bit. I'd be like, oh my god, my throat's hurting. I'm barely talking. What's the card back? I don't know. It's like I think it's a metallic monster one if I recall. Could be wrong. It's super sick though. Can we do it, guys? Will this be it? Will this be it? I actually think Eat is very strong here. Because then you can still go up the chain. But you get the noon ray value, start killing these. Season of Wild Hunt? Maybe it's that. I don't know, Zaniac. Trust Zaniac. Don't trust me. Duck in for the championship. I've been here for an hour, lol. I know, right? Belts Authority. It's very addicting. Very addicting. I respect the wooden coin, Patsy. Man of my heart. It's how I play. It's how I roll. No, it is 100% have that card back. It's a really nice to have card back. Maybe we should track it down. I like the red. Alright. There's the fog. I mean, it basically just makes Bone Talisman worse. I think you'll see JamesGames commit. Yeah. Pass. Now, do you want a long round? I really don't think your long round's that good. I think you know his deck. You know he has spores. You have to bleed again. Make it hurt. Make this hurt. Break their backs. Crush their skulls. You know the drill, and so do I. That's like God intended this game. Storm deck as they have round 1. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting because can't tell. I mean, red coin probably has still advantage here, but we're gonna see JamesGames keep being able to play out Larva and Bleed every single time. Now, this hand is really good. Jumbo Talismans and plenty of spawn. You'll see Larva in response, I bet. And then risk saying, hey, if you play, we're basically just gonna ignore the Larva. But I think you bleed anyways. I think you smack the fruits, you smack your griffin, and you say, welcome to my game. I am the JamesGames. 2-0, bad draws for bad. I don't think this is a bad hand. I think his hand's insane. Actually, I think it's the opposite. I think his deck is really bad. He has no chimeras to pair with any spawning if he ends up playing this out. Love that. Look at this placement. It's bricking the potential for another Arachas Venom. Heading for anything. Patsy does have last 5 triggers, but there's a real chance right now that these Bone Talismans are clapping for 18 apiece. 18, 9 per each row. I don't think it's as easy as calling it. Like, but I don't think the egg even matters that much. I think it's the last card you play is the egg. I think Spontaneous Evolution on back is very good. Caravan's good. I don't think you guys should write this off as a 2-0 from JamesGames. Additionally, it can't be a 2-rounder because 2 ghouls in hand need something to eat here. A big part of this round is just proccing thrives on stuff to get stuff in the grave so the ghouls can bleed heavily next round. Eggs is down. So right now, it's really some of the best cards he needs. Lacerates are discardable. I think you're going to see another Noon Wraith coming down. But what will Patsy have last round? Yes, and this is the part. If he keeps bleeding and just says, look, I'm going to win it on ghouls, I'm going to do it. 4s are tough. I think you need to get Bone Talismans or Chimeras out here. I don't think you can win. Yeah, there you go. There you go, bud. I think you have to get the Bone Talismans out. You have to get the Chimeras out. There's so many points. Bone Talismans can be 18 at max. Chimeras can be 13 apiece. And the really bronze, it's just a whole nother level. He will have a grave. If you want to have a grave right now, he's going to have it next round. So here's where you start doing math. You say, okay, if I play 18 is the card number you have to play around. That's 40. Yeah, you're good. Basically, it's upper 40s, but 7 here plus the 2 thrive or 3 thrive procs will be enough to get through this round. So you're 51. So even even if he spawns for 8 plus 14, 22, 22 ties it, and then you can get the pass off here. That's the best you can do. You're gonna have to go even. You're gonna have to go even here. The question is, what do you commit? I would lean towards a Bone Talisman, or yeah, I think you have to. Yeah, I think Bone is correct here. You see JamesGames immediately pass because graveyard is garbage, and he'll be able to get away here. Really important note: lacerate's not enough, so you can either do lacerate with spawns here, or you have to commit one of your other 2 cards. I think you lacerate spawn here, keep the Spontaneous Evolution the next round. I think that's how you have to play this out. I don't think you want to commit Spontaneous, because if you draw on the Chimeras, you're going to want more than just 5 drones. That's my hot take on it. Now, I will say, if Patsy draws 2 spores, this game's over. Or at least it really puts him on the back foot. Ice Giant, Griffin. I mean, you can't really count him out. He's a machine. Born in despair. Patsy's Franken. This is not where you want to be. Because he ties exactly. It's exactly spawn 4. Hit Bone Talisman. Alright, we're past that, John. Get your head in the game, bud. Pass here, obviously. He went for the 2nd Bone Talisman. Wow, that is a devastating. I mean, I guess. I'm not sure. I would have. I think I would have spawned and lacerated. I would have been my play. Now, do you have the wherewithal to keep the spores? Warrior Ghost. You don't need it. Don't need removal. Leno Harpy. Foglet. That's a weird hand. I don't like your hand, JamesGames. I would abandon the Bruxa here, I think. You abandon Bruxa, or I think is what you have to do here. Well, it's not terrible, though. Man, I don't know. This mulligan is hard. What is this? Natural selection? Or I think it's heartbeat. Or did he put that back? I think whatever this is, you put it back. But Foglet's really bad. I mean, Foglet here. How's it going, Riff? Welcome, welcome. This is the final game. Kept the hand. Okay. I don't know if I like the hand. He has the spores ready, too. There was a really interesting argument, the Mulligan and Ghoul here. Because you know he's packing spores. And you want to get that by. Dude, Bruxa Bleed's very good here, actually. Because this is probably going to die. No, you double spawn front row, and then you play Warrior to get out of it. Then you, yeah, it's going to die no matter what. Because you don't want to play Chimera until Spontaneous is played. If you're going to play that, you can eat it. Ta-da! Oh, no, you're just not even going to bother. You're just going to go for it. Toggle in the front. Proc. Okay. Oh, it's going to be so close, guys. It's going to be really close. That's a lot of extra points here. He is going to get the 13-point Chimera, which is so devastating. So, this is it. 13 points plus the one here. But I will say, yeah, it's full. It's a full roll. Foglet is going to get a lot of value going forward. It's going to proc. Not every time. It's going to get 2 at least. Putting it back row. Not afraid of last ray, but is afraid of the Arachas Venom. And then one nice part about Ghoul here. It's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. I don't know if Spores win this one. I haven't done the math yet, to be honest. I'm kind of going to skip doing the math because I'd rather see. The Ghoul comes down. I think you have to eat the 7. I think you eat Griffin. That's really bad. Because you know he's running Spores. You have 1 8 in your deck. There's no point in going big here. JamesGames has his eye on the prize. I think he's done it. I think you go down. Is it a Tygan? No. JamesGames, I think, has it here. Because this is a 10-point, 11-12. It does look like JamesGames is going to, as long as he can click an Arch Griffin at 5 a.m. in the morning, he's been playing through the night to get to this tournament, is going to win it by 2 points. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. Let's get a round of applause. PogChamp it up in the GG's. Hapamoto Dragon hype. You know the drill. Guys, that is it. I am pleased to announce that there's a fire alarm going outside my house. We're ignoring that. It's a party noise. We GG to JamesGames, our bronze champion, king of the peasants. Shout out to Ahmed Ali and Pamsasaurus for all their support. Thank you both so much.